Yeah! They squabbling out here now. Yeah!
That's how you close out camp in Oxnard. Yeah. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back. Like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? Today got a little crazy. But I like every bit of it. I love every bit of it. We got some. See, this is my favorite thing to break down. See, some people's X's and O's people. I'm nuanced, man. I feel like I like to look at the underlying things, like what the actions of today. What did it tell you? We seen a lot of things today. Like one, we seen our two leaders of our team establishing their dominance on the team. We seen Micah Parsons stepping up. When everybody was fighting, we seen him out there throwing blows in the trenches with his players, getting to it. We also saw the de facto leader of this team. See, the person that everybody says is not the leader. You've seen Dak Prescott step up and establish his leadership and grab Micah and push him and get him back in line. See, Micah's 100% one of our leaders, like D-Law is, like Zach Martin is, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But there's a person at the top of the totem pole, and it's 4. And no, it doesn't mean that Micah's not an alpha male. Micah's a super alpha male. But respect is given as it's gotten. And I can tell by the way Micah allowed Dak to talk to him that he has respect for him and vice versa. Meaning that if Dak got out of line, I'm sure Micah could grab him and snatch him to the side too. It's a brotherhood, not a dictatorship. Don't let that go over your head. It's a brotherhood. It's not a dictatorship. But today, we saw a lot of the brothers get into some squabbles. Seriously, and shout out to my boy Skywalker Still, man. That clip, that they're squabbling now clip that he got from my man from Snowfall, Jerome. First of all, my name's Jerome, so, kindred spirit. But I can't. It's hilarious. And Sky, I appreciate you that he is the originator of the clip. I just can't help but share it. The joint makes me weak every time. But on a more serious note, yeah, it was squabbles today. And I'm going to actually read some things verbatim. You can find these tweets online. It's not hard to. But some of this stuff really just makes sense to me. It really, really makes sense to me. This is a tweet from Patrick No C Walker, voice of the star. Y'all know who Patrick Walker is. Micah Parsons was the centerpiece of the 2 scuffles at the Cowboys' final padded practice in Oxnard. He also admits, yes, he wants the offense to fight back on every rep. Hell yeah, I need that. It's one of those things where today was a thing where everyone, the bravado of what was going on at camp just came out. Like Jaron Kearse spoke. You know, Jaron Kearse is a leader on this team too. And I'll read this verbatim. He's talking about the offense. They came for us. So we ain't taking no ish off nobody. All 32 teams, including our offense. We ain't taking no ish from nobody. So if that's what it comes down to, whatever. It's our offense. It's the next offense. We trying to show we the best in the business. Period. Now, Dak and them, we trying to shut them down. Every offense, we trying to shut them down. Mindset, we're the best in the business. That's how they carrying it. Like, y'all don't hear me. Like, this the bravado I always wanted my Cowboys teams, defenses, and teams to walk with. You know what I'm saying? It got spicy out here. It's going to get spicy on Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays. Whenever the F we got to go line up, that's how we gonna come. It got spicy out here. It's going to get spicy out here. Talk your talk, J-Ron. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I'm not just hyping it. You saw the clips. Sam Williams come around the corner, beat the little young lineman. They get into it. Tyler Biadasz comes and knocks him over. I didn't even know Tyler Biadasz got to it like that. Some of our players is quiet and not boisterous, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking it. See, now that little clip we saw from Trayvon Diggs and Dak Prescott, it's starting to make more sense now. They are going at each other. See, my boy Jay Tuck said something earlier that made a lot of sense. It's interesting the Cowboys didn't do any joint practices with any other teams. There's no need to. Our defense is the best in the business. I'm saying it. We're not going to get a better look than our defense. Let that sink in. They ain't out there playing around with Dak and them. They're trying to make Dak look bad. And Dak Prescott is being forced to get out of his comfort zone. He's playing a defense like he's never seen before. There's plays that he can't even get off because Mike is in the backfield like that. Sam Williams in the backfield. D-Law's in the backfield. Can't get no run plays off. Like, they're making him figure out ways to get the ball to his playmakers in tight situations. It's a little bit different than probably the bad defenses when Xavier Woods was rolling, Woods was walking around back there, and we had bum corners. Yeah, Dak was just dominating in practice because our defense was trash. Not anymore. He makes one mistake. Trayvon Diggs, give me that. Stephon Gilmore, give me that. The pressure's coming from the left to right, and our defense, you hear Curse talking? We don't care. We not letting up. Let me see what else I got today. Micah Parsons. This is a quote from Micah Parsons. It's our last practice of camp, man. You got to give it all you got. That's what it's about. I told the guys before we came out, this is our Super Bowl. This camp day. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just nothing more than being ferocious and just being a dog competitor. Like, Micah wants, you know how they say, like, certain players come in and just can lift every player around them? His competitiveness has rubbed off on everybody. It's not that these are alpha males and they don't compete, but the way he carries it, the way he goes back and forth, he said it, you saw the Pivot podcast. Man, I'm trying to win. I don't care. I'm going at 4. Micah said I want to go at the best player on the field every day. And if it's 4, I'm going at Dak every day. Not because he hate Dak, he don't respect Dak, because he trying to push Dak to get better. You saw the Michael Jordan documentary. He wasn't all happy-go-lucky and friendly with his teammates. He punched a teammate, dead in his face, because he wanted greatness, he expected greatness, he demanded greatness, and he didn't accept nothing else. And as you've seen today, they squabbling out there because they're at a point right now where they're ready to unleash this on another team. They're not playing this. People say, you say this every year. I'm saying it. This feels, looks, and sounds different. And can't nobody tell me differently. This camp, this whole build up to the season is different. Yes, I've said like it looks different talent-wise and everything like this. I've never seen a Cowboys team this volatile, this aggressive going into I love every bit of it. I love that our defense, everyone got a chip on their shoulder. I love to hear Curse talk, Micah talk. I already know how D-Law get down. Like, I love this aggressiveness. I like to hear Mozzie Smith say, I don't even like football. I like to hit people in the mouth. This is the type of defense and team I want. And then I like to watch the offense. Like the offensive lineman, like Biadish, and them fight back. And I don't care what you talking about. The way he leveled Sam Williams, I hope they still cool, but that's where we at with it. I'm not playing with y'all. Like, I'm excited. I'm super excited. Like, to watch Dak, like I said, get Micah together. Not out of disrespect, but just out of like, it's my team, get in line. And Micah, because he respects him, he listened. I just think it's dope. Because I'm sure if Micah had to snatch Dak up, he would listen too. Like, it's a brotherhood, man. And this is what you do. Y'all ever play? When I played football back in the day, it was 3 days, 4 days. We was out there from like 7 a.m. to like 6. And yeah, it got chippy. Yeah, we fought. We got into it. Just the heat, the exhaustion. But you know what? We was better for it. We was better for it. And these dog days of camp in Oxnard, seeing that, I can't wait. New York Giants, you on the menu. You are on the menu. We're going to make a statement that game. We're going to punish the Giants. You heard it here first. We're going to punish New York. Yeah. Yeah. This Cowboys team is looking and feeling different. I'm loving every bit of it. Look, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments about everything. The demeanor of this team, like, where you, just let me know. Do you think that the fighting is bad? I love it. I love it. Look, man, I'm just hyped. It's your boy, Mr. Rowe, man. I can't wait for Saturday night. I can't.